Now, of course, when it comes to one project, you get an itch to kind of start another. Welcome back, my name is Chris, and I have bought what is now my 7th Jeep Wrangler. And I'm gonna show you a bit about it, and you're gonna learn a thing or two, just like I have been learning. So what we have here, to make a long story short, 1999 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. The Sahara, you know by the stickers and the tan and green interior. That is a staple for these cars. So like I said, Sahara, green and tan interior. Tan interior, this was the only color option you can get, including the back seats. And I know you can't really see this because it's super faint. I gotta actually jump the car because I just switched the alternator and there's another electrical issue I'm sorting. But it has 86,000 miles on the car. I did a VIN check, last reported was 81, and the fuse for the cluster was actually just out. I replaced it and it was showing 86,000 miles, which is in coordinates as to what it should be without any mileage rollbacks. There we go, now you can see the mileage. 86,648 miles. Now, I thank God that I got this deal because it was such a great, this car is just probably the best conditioned car that I've bought in such a long time. 86,000 miles, which is extremely low for a 1999. Mine has 177,000. The other 5 that I bought have been all over 150,000. This also came with the painted side fenders. What I'm gonna be doing here is I'm actually gonna be sorting through the problem. I'm not trying to do any Mickey Mouse stuff. That's just not me. I truly want whoever gets this car to really enjoy it. I got lucky with this because the owner actually gave me new seat covers for the whole interior. So those back seats that are ruined, brand new cover, no stains, no rips. I'm gonna be replacing that too because I can't wash it out. It's not gonna get out. I'm gonna be deep cleaning the interior, just getting all that gunk out. It does feel really crusty on these seats. And you can see it too, it's all faded. And again, still no rips or tears. It's all original. That one's stained, I can probably get that one out. Steamer. Of course, the Sahara's here, a little pulley. But that's gotta go. That's gotta go. I guess the cool thing too is that, like, if I wanted to take the hard top or switch the tops on these, or even sell this separately, I could. I truly believe that this is just perfect. I love the green. I believe the color is moss pearl, or moss green pearl. This is beautiful, right next to the blue intense pearl color. That is honestly my favorite color for Jeeps. It just pops. Everyone has a black Jeep, everyone has a white Jeep, but colored Jeeps are elite. Colored Jeeps, I mean, the only color I haven't had now is orange and yellow and the bright green and purple and pink. Okay, there's a few colors that I haven't had, but these ones truly bring out a personality. They're just sick. I think these are really sick. One thing the owner did before he sold me the car, he had it quote-unquote detailed, which I went back and looked at it and it wasn't detailed, but he took the side fenders off. Those are in the backyard. The painted side fenders, which I'm super excited for, except his wife threw out the passenger front fender, and it's so upsetting because to find a painted fender in moss green pearl is going to be extremely hard. I might have to use my car as a parts car. I'm still on the fence about that because I just got my LED side markers back from being broken. I'm kind of torn, but it would make this car look more valuable and just piece it all together. That little piece fell out during the test drive. We have it back in the car, that's fine. We'll super glue it back together. Still have this fender, it's that fender that's missing, but all together 86,000 miles. The paint is pretty good actually, way better than this one. You can even see the sticker residue. The paint is actually very good. There's no leaks in the top. I'm just super excited for what's to come next. But of course, no deal in steel would be complete without it having some problems, and there are some problems. So let me show you the little gremlins I got going on. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Number one being the prop stick is in the car with the bolts. I got to put that in. Number two being that the car is having trouble starting. I thought it was the alternator. We already got that rebuilt. It's not the alternator, it's actually potentially the PCM, the computer right over there, which is a common issue according to the forums. Now, this is an AC model, which is amazing. This has a K&N, I think it's like a dry air intake, cold air intake, one of the two. Don't really care for these. They don't really do anything in terms of horsepower. So, some other things I gotta address here. We already did a coolant flush. Had this car now about 5 days. And it's just been so hot over here. Been meaning to do this, but we did the coolant flush, new coolant's in there. Actually have to put some more in the reservoir. We can't get the spark plugs out because the caps for them, they're stuck. They're stuck. I don't think this car has had its spark plugs ever changed in the last 25 years to 86,000 miles. I think they change them every 100,000 miles. I may be wrong. Honda was like that. And the AC needs to be recharged. Those are simple. Spark plugs are going to be annoying. This one still has a distributor cap and had a coil pack. Got to deal with that. So the last thing I got to do, of course, is the sway links. The sway links are just known to go out, known to be no good, ripped. They're just it's rubber. It gets worn down over the years, over 25 years, never being replaced. It's going to be replaced today. And just to show you, this is all ripped. This is all torn up. These need to go. I mean, it's not like the other ones were where the every corner it'd be making a knocking sound because they were so worn out. It was just hitting the metal ball joint in there. So I've decided to change these out too. Be great. And I'm going to be changing the bushings up front as well. I do have some for the rear as well, so I'll be taking care of those. Everything other than that, there are no rips underneath. And because it's been an Arizona and California car, there's no rust either. This one, everything's all in order. The grease is there. This one has been in fantastic condition. But of course, what comes next after this? Well, I'm gonna do exactly what I told you. I'm gonna do the actual maintenance for the car. Coolant's been flushed. Forgot to mention, we already did the oil change, which was really black. So that was all dirty. It was just, it needed to be gone and flushed. The brakes are gonna be readjusted. It kind of hits to the floor. It's kind of nothing, and then, yeah, up until then, it's kind of scary. So we're gonna fix that as well. And I was really conflicted about this last thing I was gonna do, which was put LED headlights on it. I'm not gonna do it. I want this car to be a blank canvas for the next owner and really just enjoy the car. I will be going through it, and actually I'm taking it to a shop tomorrow to have them do diagnostics on it and just really see what needs to be done or if it needs to be dialed in. Why do I do this? I still have a great profit margin on this one. And again, I really want the next owner to truly enjoy the car for years to come. So with that being said, stay tuned to the next video. I'm going to be cleaning out the interior. I'm going to be changing the sway links and putting on some new mirrors because the ball joint ones suck. So with that exit, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really do enjoy doing this. I'm just an avid Jeep lover. So hopefully one day I get sponsored by Jeep as a spokesperson or just as like a real enthusiast. Again, thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.